Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Broken to the fist. War is among us.
Yeah.
Or upon us.
We know that.
I did like some of the explanations, though, like that people were commenting, like, and I get both sides of it. Like, no matter, and I think we even mentioned,
Yeah,
like,
war was happening.
War was happening no matter what. But after rewatching it watched it like 2 days ago, I want to say. What's her name? So Omi, the nephew, he was obviously being, I feel like the woman,
was putting stuff in his head.
Yeah, and they kept showing her look over at them when they were having the discussion. I really think that she's either a spy or something for Toranaga. Toranaga, I think, has more of an idea of what was going to go down, no matter, like, I think he kind of knew something was going to go down.
That's probably why he left his son there, and like gave him that specific pep talk right before.
It just seems crazy that he would. That's why I don't know if it's that.
Yeah, you never know.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
We'll see.
If it was like.
We'll see how it plays out. It could be all part of his plan.
Yeah, I think he knows more than we think he did. Could be, or we thought he thought.
Yeah, there could be.
I just don't know.
They don't want us to know.
Of course not. That's the way I like it, though.
Yeah.
Keeps us guessing.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch it. Damn, Butaro.
Shit.
Sorry. I am happy to see you have changed your mind about bathing.
What a mess.
I was just gonna say, it would suck to be these dudes. Oh, baby. Thousands. Is that Toranaga? Yeah. Somebody went and got his army. Holy shit! Somebody's rolling in deep. Is that Buntaro? I knew it! Called that. Now I need an explanation on that. And she's like, uh-oh.
Nobody knows.
I know, but still.
So, like, luckily. But yeah.
She knows.
And nobody can ever find out because they don't speak his language.
True.
Unless he gets, like, handsy with her, like, you know what I mean? More than not that he would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talks flirty with her, and everybody's like, what's going on here?
Madako-sama?
But even Fuji thinks that they hired somebody.
How the hell is Buntaro alive?
Maybe he killed everybody there.
Yeah, right.
How else did he get out?
Well, it seems like Toranaga did something, obviously. Or he did just manage to escape on his own.
Yeah, he was all cut up. His face was all cut up, so.
It's so crazy how they walk like that. Yeah, that was the mockery, not you guys.
さすがに人見る目が悪いじゃ。あのような腐れ梅族と座を囲むくらいなら、
Rotten syphilis.
この腹かっさばいた方がマシよ。
The hell? That was strange.
わしが集めておいた浪人の一団が文太郎に加勢したのじゃ。江戸に着いた時、生き残った浪人は
Dang.
わずかに2人。計り知れん苦難じゃったろう。
Sounds like it.
引き続き安心の屋敷にとどまり通詞の役目を続けてくれ。
では、主人は
文太郎にはそなたと同じく安心の屋敷。
Oh, God.
さすれば二人のどちらにも使えられるであろう。
That's gonna be interesting.
マリコ殿、この記事は暗陣に使わす。わしからの例の印じゃ。
A pheasant. That's what he's gonna say. What am I supposed to do with a pheasant?
いささかの疑いも持たなんだが、上善を亡き者にするようやぶしげにはめられたやもしれぬと。いや、お前はあのような愚行に駆り立てさせた。
He figured it out immediately.
野心に燃える老いの方か。
父上、
殿と呼ばぬかいつまでも甘えるでない。けどもろえが、馬というやつは人以上に油断がならぬ。そなたはやすやすと罠にはまりよった。手なずけられたのじゃ。たかと変わらぬが、さほど麗しゅうもないがのう。
Damn, I want a falcon so bad.
人もたかも同じじゃ。わしが命ずるままこの拳からまっすぐに飛び立ち、動く者すべてを殺す者がおる。その一方で餌で釣らねば動かぬ横着者もおる。じゃがな、手なずけられん者などおらぬ。人を操り獲物めがけて飛ばす術を身につけよう。そなたのために狩りをさせるのじゃ。殿。
Just full of wise advice.
そのことが飲み込めるので、そなたから大砲隊の指揮権を取り上げる。
Dummy. When that's your pops, you do what he says.
Yeah. You can't just think in the moment. You know what I mean? You gotta be planning way, way, way far ahead.
ご使者が参りました。
Oh boy, is this the
Body part.
the head?
鳥は腐りまするぞ。お分かりでござりまするか。腐る。
Yes, yes. There will be a terrible stench. But this is a gift from Toranaga-sama. It must be the best pheasant this village has ever prepared. Now, this next part is...
Look at the gardener in the back.
Kinzuru. Hi. Sawattara Shinu.
I like how Fuji's like starting to get like him, you know? He's an interesting guy.
今後私たちが口にするものには
万人の奥方とはどんなもんじゃ。
言葉でござりまするが、私は旗本の性質でございますゆえ分かりかねまする。
Yeah, well, wise. All right, Fuji.
奴はお前と寝たのか。
いいえ、ありがたいことに安仁様には私より好みに合う女子がおりますので。
Your wife. No, I'm
万
kidding.
人は万人の女子だけ相手にしておればよいのじゃ。
Old Buntaro's gonna be a big old problem.
大阪に戻っ
Look
て
at that outfit.
双心なき胸を一同に誓えと命じられたそうじゃな。
いつも通り全てお見通しでござりまするな。
どうなさるおつもりかな。
いや、室瀬署虎中さ
He
ん。
doesn't have a choice now.
ご本人と宣告されようぞ。
長門殿は上手に大砲隊のことを報告させまいとしてご決断されたのでございます。
長門はあのような策略を思いつくほど賢くはない。
恐れながら我が追いの仕向けたことかと存じまする。あの日の前夜、長門殿と酒を酌み交わしておりました我が追いの言葉であらぬ考えが浮かんだのでございましょう。
じゃが甥御殿のおかげで奴らの方から討ち入れてここにおる我らを攻めるより他のうなったのじゃ。我らは守りを固めればよい。敵の数をすり減らしながらの。
おっしゃる通りにございます。それがしも同じことを考えておりました。
甥御殿に伝えよ。安心と鍛錬しておる大砲隊の采配を任せると。
He's got another. There's a catch to it, I feel like.
当然の褒美であろう。
Is it just to fuck with him, though?
朝鮮ではもっとむごいこともあったのを
I hope nothing bad happens to this old dude here on the right, because he is the spy. What is John's plan with that? That's disgusting.
I don't know.
Is there anything you feel I should be preparing for?
Dinner?
Dinner.
And you will be a gracious host.
This is going to be an awkward dinner.
あのような父から生還するとはよほどの業のものじゃとおっしゃっておられまする。大砲隊の鍛錬をご覧いただけたことも光栄にござります。
He's
Oh, he's gonna
an
cut down that bird.
Oh shit, that was awesome.
何やら屋敷の中で死んでおるのではないか。
失礼いたします。有限の支度が整いました。
マリコ様は
He tried
We are
yours.
particular eaters, Anjin-sama. It is our loss.
Everything he does is funny for some reason.
何たる食べようじゃ。小猿のようにおとなしく食いよる。
The sound you make while eating reveals the depth of your pleasure.
I hope these two become best friends somehow. Ever unlikely it is, but it would be hilarious.
This is how we drink.
He kept eye contact the whole time.
You think he's gonna do it too?
I hope. Yep. Imagine they all get wasted.
Wouldn't they be? This is so much.
Yeah, they're chugging it.
I don't know how strong sake is.
Plus, they drink it all the time, so they probably have a tolerance for it.
Not him.
No. Yeah, they're both wasted.
Mariko-san, ask her husband if he'd share the story of his escape in Osaka. I'm never too late for a good story.
アンジン様が無作法なことを申しお詫びいたしまする。アンジン様のお国では手柄話をするのが普通のことなのでございます。
いいえ。戦、話、あなた。
He's like, you're really pushing my button.
来い。指まで。
Mariko-san, you should move. Mariko-san, move! Mariko-san!
She knows. She's like, my husband does not miss. She barely even flinched.
Mariko-sama, get out of the fucking way!
Right through the same hole.
Wasted, too.
Yeah.
Please tell him that while I understand that in this country, like mine, a man's wife is his property, but I believe strongly that his wife merits better.
That she does.
こやつにお前の無理筋を教えてやれ。言わんか。
Yeah, she never
tell you
said
about
it.
my family.
お前にどんな横島な汚れた血が流れておるのか教えてやれ。
I am daughter of the late Lord Akechi Jinsai. My father's lord was Kuroda-sama, ruler of Japan before the Taiko. Kuroda-sama was corrupt and murderous, and so my father killed him out of love for the realm.
Odyssey was hunted along with my family. All of my brothers, sisters, and my mother. They all knelt before my father, who was forced to execute them one by one. Before committing seppuku himself.
Jesus Christmas.
Each year on the anniversary of my family's murder, I asked my husband to let me take action against this injustice. But I can do nothing, because my husband orders me to live.
How dare anyone treat her like that?
Excuse me.
誰が下がっておいと申した。マリコ!
Ranjin's like,
They're definitely fighting those two.
at some point.
Oof, maybe right now.
Get out of the way. Just move, damn it.
叔父上はもうおりませぬ。
Get out of the way. 今。
安神様にこのようなありさまをお見せしてはなりませんなんだ。
No, Christ.
この家は業の深い人間だらけじゃ。
You know where he's going.
Yep.
The way he's walking.
Oh, what are you doing? Get up!
その方の屋敷の輪を乱してしまうな。成田さん、ご勘弁を。酒。
Sake! The orange juice! Get up, you bastard! On your feet! Sake. You piece of shit.
Buntaro's gotta go.
He's gotta go.
Not gonna be easy though.
He hit both posts. He hit the post both times.
Right in the exact same spot.
患者の役目を続けよう。
ならばいかがいたしましょう。
その方の身代わりをあてがってやれ。
Oh, jeez.
All of this is my doing.
Mariko-sama, your husband's brutality is no fault of yours.
We should not be seen together.
Oh, the pox on that. Don't put it behind that folded fence of yours, whatever you call it. I see you. You're disgust for him. If you want to be free of that shitless coward, then be free of him.
Still, you understand so little. I will give my husband nothing. Not even my hatred. Because that is what he merits.
It's a good story, Mariko-sama, and I understand the sentiment, but you take it too far. Honestly, shuffling around with your manners and your buried self for what?
I would not expect for you to understand.
Well, forgive me, but you'd die to avenge your father. You'd live in anguish. To spite your husband. Which is it? What becomes of you?
I'm with him though.
My life is mine, and yours is yours. If you can't see that, you'll never be free of this prison.
No, Anjin-sama. It is you who is imprisoned. If freedom is all you ever live for, you will never be free of yourself. I will honor my duty as your translator, but from this day forward, the only words we share will be from others' lips.
I do not like this at all. Why is everyone all upset? Oh, because he probably gave up the spy.
Oh,
I bet you it was the gardener.
Tori, Tare. Totta desu ka?
目白でござりまする。
Oh, the gardener. Old bastard should get a medal just for being able to climb up there. It's fine. He's been up there long enough anyway. Ujiro, Yoroshi. Yonde kite.
目白は死にました。
Shinemashita. どうして？
殿が禁じると仰せでござりましたゆえ、触ったら死ぬと。
What have you done? You put that old man to death over a stinking, God-cursed pheasant. What the hell is wrong with you?
私が追うべき責めにござりまする。
Why in Christ's name didn't you ask me? Go away. All of you! Go away!
I thought it was going to be for being the spy. Why was she saying it's because he took the pheasant down?
Because he said,
I know,
if
but
anybody touched, they'd die. So she killed him.
she literally just took him like.
Yeah.
He asks what troubles you.
I'm troubled by your whole damn country. Life has no value to you. Only the meaningless rituals you're trapped in. Like Ujiro, who died for nothing.
庭師の件で動揺しておられまする。
こわっぱじみた振る舞いをするでない。
It is my understanding that you ordered no one to touch that bird, and by law your house could not disobey that order. Nor could they allow the rotting pheasant to ruin the peace of the village.
The bird meant nothing to me.
Your words gave it meaning. A meeting was called with Miraji, who was the village headman, but he determined it was a house problem, so someone had to steal it and bury it. And Wijiro announced that he had been sick lately, so he volunteered. He died for a great purpose. It was a better end than he could have hoped for.
I killed him. Oh, forgive me, I killed that old man.
What an awful situation to be in for him.
How can you believe that?
That means there's somebody coming.
A lot of somebody's coming. Earthquake.
True. Holy Toledo landslide. Oh. Jesus Christ, man. It's so insane how that just comes out of nowhere like that. Nature is a fickle beast. Yeah, imagine you get buried so quickly.
Yeah. Kiga.
These belong to Fuji's father. They may not be much. I'd be honored if he would accept this gift.
that'll fucking shake you to the core. I mean, good God. Unless this just... his whole army. Jesus, man. I should have known this was going to happen. Something bad. Hopefully Fuji's alright. Oh. Tough day for John. Tough day and a half.
Good.
It was going too long.
誰の家じゃ。年寄りの庭師でござりまする。名は上次郎。
Smart.
万人の屋敷に仕えておりました。昨日死にましたが。
Oh man. Catch my breath now. Yeah, this is the heir's mother.
私が江戸を出られたのは大老衆が虎長に揺さぶりをかけてくださったおかげだと聞いておりまする。
ご母堂様の無事のお戻り。
You think she's working for Toranaga too? Or not working for him, but like
On his side.
on his side, yeah.
I would imagine.
Right? Because, yeah.
もはや戦議は終わったと思ってよいのじゃな。大老衆のお考えしかと聞かせてもらいましょうぞ。
Maybe not.
No, I think she is, because that's what Toranaga wanted originally. He wanted them to go on the offensive. And that's what it made it. She's like, politics is done now. Like, now we're going to go and fight. That's the way I just took what she said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if she means like she wants to go fight. She's just taking control of the council.
Yeah, and is going to tell them to go fight. Like, that's why else would you say politics is over?
Yeah, I'm assuming she's continuing the thing that like Toranaga was holding her captive, because we know he wasn't.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, why would she?
And she didn't want to go. Yeah, I don't know. She must be playing Nishido right now.
She has to be, because I imagine she's going to follow whatever her late husband, the Taiko, wanted, which is for what Toranaga is trying to do.
I think so.
So if that's the case, and she is trying to get him to go on the offensive and go fight, and like run him, like basically do what Toranaga was asking, pretty much probably asked her to do, but now it's going to backfire because he probably just lost almost all of his men or half of his men in that earthquake.
Yeah, I don't know. I
You
don't
know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't show like a whole bunch of people dead, but
I mean that
they showed like a real damaged village. Like I'm not
not the village though. They showed the whole when they looked down Toranaga and all that.
I know, I saw that, but that was the
That was
village,
no, that was the camp. His soldiers' camp.
Oh, that wasn't where.
That's why all the tents were out.
John was staying and all
No.
that. That was a different area.
I mean,
Oh, so then maybe
it was close, but usually when there's that many, with thousands of soldiers,
Yeah, I
they
mean,
gotta
I'm sure
camp
some
out.
of them, but yeah, we'll see.
That's why he was so devastated and like fell to his knees, because now he's like, "Fuck," because I just lost a huge chunk of my men, and that's what's making me think if he had her go and say go on the offensive,
Right, he was looking for the war because
he wanted, like he said, he wanted to pick them off, dwindle their numbers down.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Well, when they have to
Dwindle.
come to you, you have the advantage, obviously.
Of course,
You
yeah.
could be prepared for them, and like he said, if he had to go to Osaka, they wouldn't have won.
No, definitely not. I don't know how the hell they're gonna just do one season of this. You know what I'm saying? Because we're halfway done now. So
Yeah, you said there's supposed to be 10.
yeah. we're halfway done now, and I don't know.
We've gotten pretty far into it, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I'm guessing it
probably ends with the war.
Well, yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, it'll end with the war, or the battle, like the fight of between them.
And then I'm guessing Toranaga. Obviously, we could find out based on history, but
well, yeah, we know.
I'm hoping Toranaga just ends up taking over.
Well,
until the son does.
He theoretically he does,
right?
But because then this reign doesn't, the Edo period doesn't end in real history. Doesn't end until like 1800 something, which was like the end of the shogunate. You know, end of the samurai era, essentially.
And what do you think is going to come of?
There's a lot to unpack in this one.
Buntaro?
Yeah.
Because it is John's house. So if we're playing by those rules, he really needs to respect it.
Well, yeah, but Toranaga, he also even said that was not. He's like, he could do whatever he wants, but he did
to his wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about what Toranaga said. I'm talking. Buntaro said that to him. Like when he bowed down, and put his sword down, he was like,
he was just doing that to get out of that.
Well, because that's what you have to do. Like that's the proper thing. He knows that it's John's house.
Yeah, I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think it's just going to continue on, where John's going to continue on hating him for the way he treats him.
I know you think they're going to fight. I think in a real fight, John has no chance. He's going to have to shoot him.
Yeah, unless he's got his guns. Well, he doesn't even have swords anymore. He just gave them to Toranaga.
Right.
Which I appreciated. Even Toranaga was like, he had a laugh. He was like, unbelievable. He goes, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, he knows he's trying to be a good guy there. And he did just, like, save his life, so.
Yeah. He was the first one down there.
Yeah.
Dang, that was crazy how fast he got buried.
Yeah, man, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's fun. I don't want to say it's fun, but it is in a way. It's almost like we're watching this show through John's eyes. Like, we're living it with him. Like,
yeah,
learning all these customs and trying to understand it and, like, being equally frustrated as him.
Yep. Not knowing that anything that you could say could potentially get somebody murdered.
Did he say die in Japanese? You think he did, right?
Yeah.
All right. I couldn't remember.
Because he knows that word.
Yeah, at first I wasn't sure if he did. And I'm like, well, how did Fuji even know?
He said as he was walking in, touch, die.
It's leading into, like, we're getting a lot of comedic stuff from him, but I think that's going to start fading a little bit because he's going to have to start, like, he's going to have to start paying attention to the way he speaks now.
Yeah.
And just his circumstances going to make him more serious.
It would be so frustrating, like...
I was so frustrated doing that.
Like there's only Mariko-sama is the only one that could translate for him. So like if she's not around, you can't communicate with anybody.
But that's what I was about to say, but I didn't want to ruin the scene. Like when he was talking to Toranaga, like Toranaga was getting frustrated with him, which I get why, because it seemed like they were like bickering, those two. But she also isn't translating it the way he's trying to say it, you know?
Right.
Like the way he's upset isn't going to come across when she translates it to him, so he's not really going to understand it.
Right.
Like she's just like translating it as basic as it gets.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just upset about the gardener or something. His gardener of his house.
Right.
It's like that's not how he said it or
no.
what he said.
He wants to leave because of he hates all you guys and your customs.
Your bloody customs.
and he feels like he's a prisoner there, which he is.
Oh yeah.
Just a well taken care of prisoner at the moment.
And I don't know if it's because we closer aligned to what John's customs are in like real life, but like I totally sided with him when he was arguing with Mariko. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like
about what?
When they were talking and he's like, you have to like, you're the prisoner. Like you're like, you shouldn't be like, and I understand why she does what she does, but like, I feel like what he said is like, she is taking it too far. Like there's a limit. But like she
not in their culture, I guess.
Well, no, I understand that,
right.
But there's just nothing she can do. That's the problem.
Right.
Dude, that's what happened to her family. That's awful.
Crazy.
Her father had to kill, like, good God. What a crazy world.
Yeah, he assassinated Kuroda. The top one, above the one before the Taiko, right?
Kuroda, yep. Former military ruler of Japan who united the country. Just succeeded by the Taiko.
Yeah.
That I want to.
She wasn't related to Kuroda. It was just that he killed him. Because I thought she said like grandfather. So I don't know what she said.
Yes, her father was Akichi Jinsei, a vassal of Kuroda.
Oh, vassal, not related. Just
no,
a vassal. Yeah.
Vassal, and then he was an assassin, and
he killed him. Right.
right? That's what it was.
Yeah, she said he killed him.
And then the Tycho made him kill him and his family, right?
I'm assuming it was the Tycho.
I think that's what she said.
That had him kill his entire family and then seppuku on himself.
Because she said Kuroda was like getting out of control or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought she said.
It just seems crazy because he united the country. So how did that happen? But you know what happens.
He's getting hungry with power. You know?
God damn, man.
Another great episode, man.
Great and tough to watch.
Yeah, but it is so good. I really love it.
I'm glad that like John also like went up and like gave Fuji a little like it's okay. I'm sorry.
She's yeah. She's gonna
I
come
wonder
around more on him. I think she already has, but like she's gotta start defending him like when she's by herself.
He's got to learn it. He's got to get his Japanese.
Yeah, right. So he can talk to her.
It's gotten a lot better. He knows a lot more, but
it's still only a couple words and
exactly
not enough.
No, but you know what? Now, especially now, he's going to try very hard to learn. I think.
Yeah,
like
make sure he doesn't make that mistake again.
Right. But it also worked out for the spy, the old dude, because he could just pin it on the gardener.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like that. It's like not that it's better, but it's like a little bit better how she told us how it happened. Because I thought she just like, he touched the bird and she killed him. Like, you know, it was like, no, he decided we need to get rid of this goddamn bird.
Yeah.
I'll take it down because
if I die, I die.
It doesn't matter.
I'm sick anyway. I might not make it.
She took him and then she killed him. Right.
So in his eyes, it was like an honorable death in the gardener's eyes.
That's what Mariko-sama was saying. Like,
which I believe
he was doing a deed from helping everybody from this rotting bird.
Well, it must have been
because it was a gift.
But it must have been a superstitious thing what John was doing with it.
Maybe he said it was like a gift from Toranaga, so it must be the finest pheasant. So he's like hanging it to display, I guess.
Yeah. But he said, I remember him saying something about like doing this is what they do in like England or something. I thought he said something
like
that.
Yeah, could have been. Which is like, then like when John does stuff like that, it's like, now I understand why they were calling him a barbarian and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Like imagine like you're just like, what is he doing? He just strung up a bird and he's having it outside his house till it rots? Like, why?
What's funny is like, it's not obviously nothing like it was back then, obviously, but like they still like Japan, like in a lot of these Asian countries, but like since we're watching it with Japan here, like it's very, they still are very like, very proper, very polite, like, but you have to be like, you're very like cleanliness and just overall politeness and like I'm trying to think of the word, like well-mannered, yeah. So like even now, like when we like Americans over there, we're probably like barbarian.
Very rude. Yeah.
Loud.
Very rude.
But
I do feel, unless somebody can explain, I do feel at the very least Fuji should have tried the rabbit stew. John ate that other stuff.
That's what I said.
You know? So she should have at least tried it. Mariko and Toda, he wants to be called since we're not friends with him?
Fuck him, he's Buntaro. That's what you get when you beat your wife, you jerk off.
I can see them not eating it.
Like John said, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of good warrior you are. And you know what sucks? That ruins like the cool like death scene that he had a couple episodes ago, which I really liked.
Well, you knew he was an asshole.
I know, but like it was just cool to see him go out in like a warrior's way, and I'm sure they're gonna do it again anyway. And I bet you he dies or something in another battle, or like saving John or some shit.
I'm hoping the other way. John ends up saving him. I'm really hoping for John to flip everybody over there.
I hope so. I mean,
you know, I'm not too hopeful, but that's what. Like, I'm not too hopeful, but I am hoping that's what happens.
Well, you got to imagine in real life, this guy was really given that was like imprisoned there, just like John. Like, he was given the title of Hatamoto, like, so he had to have had some respect amongst everyone, if for that long.
Yeah, you would think. You know? But until like he proves himself, like they're gonna think it was just given to him for whatever reason.
Of course,
don't even need to know. But like that's what I mean.
But I feel like
he's slowly winning over everybody. Everybody that spends a little bit of time with him, like you slowly realize he's not a barbarian. He just doesn't understand your culture.
Which I get because it's the complete opposite of his culture.
Yeah, it's wild. Especially coming from him and just popping in out of nowhere, and then I don't know. I love this show so much.
It's like it's engrossing.
Yeah,
you know,
I love it.
Makes you feel like you're like over in Japan at this time, and you're like, cool.
Because this is supposed to be 1600s.
Yeah,
yeah,
early, right around 1600. Damn it! I don't want to wait a week again.
I know.
Sucks.
Should have waited to watch it until later in the week.
I know. Usually we watch it on Wednesdays, but
snuck you over
we
on
snuck
Tuesday.
it. We snuck it in today because it's Tuesday. It just came out, so I was like, yes, please. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.